just bought these foam blocks so we can build the world's largest Spider-Man.
Okay, right off the bat, this guy, he's just like Mr. Beast. I swear to God. Almost every time Mr. Beast starts up a video, usually you hear that same bang sound effect.
I just bought these foam blocks.
He's always speaking the same way. Sometimes at one point, he literally moves the same way as Mr. Beast. Let me show you an example.
I built 2 massive circles and put 100 boys in one and 100 girls in the other.
I know that it's just one example, but let's take a look at a few others.
We are currently surrounded by countless sharks.
Maybe even 1,000.
I don't think it's that many.
I just bought these foam blocks so we can build the world's largest Spider-Man.
You see? Same sound effect, same way that he's forming a sentence. It's the same as Matthew Beem. Let's take a look at some other examples.
I built the world's most dangerous escape room, and if this contestant can finish it in less than 1 hour, he wins $100,000.
You guys see my point? If you don't believe me, let's take a look at a random intro of Matthew Beem and let me know if you guys notice any differences, okay? Let's do it.
Today I'm building a secret gaming room under my stairs to hide from my mom. In this video, I will be building Mr. Beast, the world's largest candy bar. Mr. Beast is releasing his own chocolate company.
See? You don't... please tell me what kind of difference you see. I don't see any difference. I mean, it's like a straight up copy and paste of the way Mr. Beast speaks, moves, acts, and edits, whatever. Yeah, even the popping text on screen Mr. Beast created, at least based on what I think he was the one who started that because that was Mr. Beast's editing style. And once Mr. Beast started doing that, even a lot of other creators out there started to become Mr. Beastified. Okay, let's keep watching this Matthew Beem Spider-Man video. And the thing is, this is my first time reacting to that video. My reactions are going to be right off the bat, and my first impressions. Let's do it.
I just bought these foam blocks so we can build the world's largest Spider-Man. Over the last year, we have built the craziest things for the biggest creators in the world.
Wow.
We're going to be using the Funko Pops as our model.
We will divide into 2 teams. Team head will glue up the head while team...
Okay, so right off the bat, what I can see is everything is fast-paced. There's a lot of sound effects to make things a little more intense. But I'm sure in real life, this is not as intense as he's making it out to be.
Since our Spider-Man is so massive, we have to start by gluing the foam blocks together. So right now we're laying down all of the foam. This is just for the massive head, and we still have another layer on top to add. What's next?
More spray foam.
Once this giant build is completed, it'll be over 16 feet.
They are using the same bang sound effect multiple times. Like, almost every time there's a single little update saying, okay, so it's time for us to put some foam and spray it on. They put in, we're gonna put some foam, we're gonna spray it on, it's gonna be insane. It's like, oh my god. Now, one thing I noticed is that if you look away for a second, you're practically missing half of the video.
We really want to ensure that this Spider-Man looks perfect, so we're going to start by making a stencil.
We'll use a foam cutter and trace this edge.
Now that we have these stencils made, we can start grabbing our foam to start cutting.
I love how heavy you're breathing.
Why is that?
It's not in shape.
Now that we have the stencil on top of our foam, we can use our wire cutter going over it, giving us the perfect shape so we don't have to freehand it. That would be way harder.
One other impression that I'm getting so far is that Matthew Beem, he's not as loud in this video, so I gotta say I'm actually getting a pretty good impression so far. My impression so far is pretty good, I have to admit. Yeah, Matthew Beem, he does a lot of voiceovers and all that crazy stuff, but from here, he seems to be pretty chill. So, I don't know, so far, the pacing is pretty steady as far as giving out. And plus, one of the other issues is when it comes to showing the builds, they make it look so flawless. Because obviously, I mean, building something like this is obviously not as flawless, but I mean, when you're building such a cool project like that with your friends, obviously there's going to be a lot of heartfelt moments of you and your friends just having a blast together. You know, those are moments that I love, and sometimes I try and get those moments on camera. And the problem is, when there's moments like those on camera, it just doesn't feel natural. It's like, after seeing just how Matthew Beem acts and how some of these people act, I don't see any natural chemistry. I'm not saying chemistry like as if, oh, chemistry, it's a bad thing, there's drama. I'm just saying it more like just the vibe that you get off of each other, just natural moments, things that just kick in and just naturally happen. Like, sometimes there's a moment where you're all laughing uncontrollably over something absolutely stupid, but at the same time, it's just so wholesome.
Have you ever seen a straight line before? Bro, this looks like someone's heartbeat.
After hours of using the wire cutter, believe it or not, this block is fully cut. And once we take it apart, it's gonna look just like half of Spider-Man. I actually tweeted this morning, follow me at Matthew Beem. I actually asked everybody what we were building today, and someone said that.
Yeah.
That works.
That was horrible, to be honest with you.
This is our rough shape. We're gonna spend hours sculpting and sanding. It looks amazing. Let me bring the other half over here.
Wait, is it sturdy?
Hey, don't do it that way. Come on, bro. Don't do that. Don't push it over.
That chance.
It's 4 in the fucking morning and I'm not doing with this. I'm only 2 minutes in and it feels like there's already been a lot happening in real life during the filming of this video that we're not seeing. So it's just the pacing that I'm having a bit of an issue with. And, you know, everybody was saying, man, we've been cutting this for hours. It's been tiring. I'm not getting the vibe that it's really taking a lot of work. It's because they present it as if it's like, boop, 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 done. And plus, sometimes when there's a moment of struggle, and sometimes when you and your friends are hanging out, sometimes I want to be able to watch that and be able to connect with whoever I'm watching.
Now that we gave the gigantic body cut, next we're going to be doing the massive head. This is the piece of foam we're going to be using. As you can see, it's gigantic. We're hoping that little itsy bitsy body can hold all of that weight, but I guess we're going to have to start sculpting first to see. Yeah, let's go!
I like his confidence.
I don't like how this thing cuts, so I have to use this slow way.
This is about to require a lot of sanding. To get the perfect Funko Pop rounded head, we're gonna spend the next 2 days sanding it into shape.
What?
You're covering me in foam.
That's bound to happen, bro. Let's keep going.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Even that guy who's singing, even he's actually showing a little more personality. I think it also shows that he has a sense of humor. The moments of conflict, just like this. So I respect that. That's what I love to see.
I want to unzip my suit.
There you go. The next part of the process is by far the most difficult. We have this rough outline of the body, and we need to go in and start making everything 3D. As you can see, he has all these little intricate muscles, fingers, all these little details that our Spider-Man currently doesn't have. So what the guys don't know is I actually have some help coming in. It's an old friend from our science video that Noah is terrified of. Hey, how's it going? Oh, God. Oh.
Hey, what do you need, man? What can I help you?
Right off the bat, that teenager, you can immediately see his whole personality. As he showed up for just 1 second, you just know the vibe he's just gonna give off.
Want a drink? Do you need equipment? I think I'm good for now. He got me a Sharpie before, but yeah, thank you so much. Actually, let me know, man. Appreciate it, man. He doesn't even look like me!
Hey, Hayden's the one drawing him.
What do I look like to you?
Spider-Man.
We spent the next 24 hours hand carving and sculpting all of the intricate details into our Spider-Man Funko Pop.
The foam is pretty much where I need it to be, but now I
Where is that teenager who was only there for like a second? Like, come on, let him shine. He seems like an awesome dude.
need to go in with the sander and get rid of these boxy shapes. Hey Noah, how's that look?
That looks phenomenal, Aaron.
Nice.
Whoa.
Spider-Man has all these crazy details on his body, and we have to replicate each and every one of those little web patterns.
They're making all this look too easy. It looks too easy. That's the problem. You know, where's the hard part of building an insane sculpture?
So we have this trash can right here filled with all of our extra foam. I'm gonna go dump it on Aaron.
I don't know if I've ever done this.
Oh. That sucks.
I am not surprised.
I thought that was the trash can just filled with foam, but there's also a taco bag in there.
That works. Okay, that actually makes me feel a little bit better. That's actually one of those natural moments that I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. Alright, I'll wait to see that. I want to see more of that. just friends together, laughing and vibing.
Got done carving in the webbing into Spider-Man's face, and this looks incredible. It gave it this deep 3D look. I love it. It's insane.
That is pretty awesome.
How massive this is, and this is just the head. Look how tall it is. Now it's time for the most exciting part. We are about to bring this Spider-Man to life with the paint. I used to paint cars, so I'm excited for this.
You know what, before I continue on, I gotta say the pacing in this video is actually better than some of the others. It's 10 minutes, so they're able to stretch things out a little bit more. It's very nice seeing that this guy, he's not screaming when he's explaining and giving out some updates, so I'm happy to see that. It's great. And especially he gave out a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a personal spin, and he said, you know, it's time to get to painting. You know, I used to do this, so that's pretty exciting. That's good. I'm actually enjoying this video so far. I don't mind watching this. And one problem with Matthew Beem videos is that they feel so short, and it feels like there's not a lot of time to let the moment sizzle, because obviously every video it's like 8 to 9 minutes, so I would like to see a bit of a longer runtime. And this is actually one of those videos that it doesn't feel like a 9-minute TikTok video, because TikTok is faster content and the pacing is faster. That's what Matthew said himself. I'm getting a bit of a different vibe off from here, and there's not insane music playing at every single moment, so this is good. I know I'm giving you a lot of feedback.
I just realized that this is gonna actually suck to paint all of the webbing grooves. Oh, Aaron's got it. Never mind.
There you go.
Alright, I'm sort of getting the grooves, but I do need more paint.
Here you go.
Thanks, Aaron.
I'm actually really pumped to see Balin's reaction. He is going to.
You know, this actually looks like fun.
All this paint on my body is from Aaron.
Yeah, but it looks like I missed a spot.
Ooh. Okay, this actually looks cool.
The subscribe button, which you should press right now. Every week I give.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I gotta give him credit. I need to see that again.
You know what all this redness reminds me of? The subscribe button, which you should press right now. Every week
That's pretty good.
I give one person who subscribed to the channel and follows me on Twitter $1,000 just like this. So for being subscribed, you just won $1,000.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Yeah, there's another little interesting thing that I would like to point out. This is an interesting point. Actually, somebody else mentioned this, but I'm also mentioning it as well. Now, in every single video, you see Matthew calling a random subscriber and giving them $1,000. Now, the problem is, he says, you know, if you go around and subscribe, you're gonna get this money. And I think that's a bit of an issue, because now people are gonna be following Matthew because they want the money. They're just gonna follow him for the money, not because they love his content. That's the problem.
Dripped on the red.
And same for Mr. Beast as well. Right.
Oh no, don't worry, buddy. I got you.
Now that we've been painting for a little bit, this thing is looking spectacular.
That looks cool. I gotta say, Matthew Beem, he knows what he's doing. I gotta say, when it comes to building, he's creative.
A good place, but it's still missing some of the key details. For the size comparison, this is how gigantic the.
Whoa, slow down with the eyes. Like, at least show. I would really prefer if you would show the kind of material you're using, and where did you get it. Like a little bit of. The problem is, when it comes to some of the key details, there's not a lot of build up to it. That's the problem. I don't see any build up. I want to be able to watch this and say, you know what? The way he's presenting it makes me feel like that I can do it as well. I want to see that.
Body and head are. Imagine when they're stacked on top of each other. I really don't know if this is going to fit in Balin's house. But now it's time to load Spider-Man up and drive him all the way across the country to Balin Levine. Oh, stop. It's not even close to fitting. The only way that we're going to be able to get this in is if we cut it in half.
I want you to go full lumberjack mode.
After cutting it in half, it still doesn't fit. We are so close. There's just like an inch right there. We're gonna have to cut it again down the middle. So now it'll be in 4 sections instead of 2. Better fit. I am dead. And we're leaving about 5 hours, 12 hours later than we wanted to. It fits! It's fitting. Last piece. All right, so we managed to get every single piece inside of the trailer. It took tons of work, and we basically ruined the Spider-Man, so we're gonna have a lot to do when we get to Atlanta, but luckily we got it to fit.
Nice.
Aaron, you're gonna do great. Don't talk to strangers. We put a sander in the car for you.
All right.
You have snacks.
Snack? What? Snacks? What kind?
Well, the guys started driving to Atlanta. I headed to the airport to fly and meet them. But there's one huge problem.
How could that happen?
I can already notice a problem with that. These guys are driving for like, I don't know, 12 hours. I don't know how long the drive is, but I'm just gonna pretend 12 hours. Matthew's probably got like a 15-minute or 1-hour flight, so what's he doing? What's he doing? Why not drive with the other people? Because who knows, maybe you'll actually make some pretty cool content. You never know. Maybe something cool happen along the way. But nah, that's just lazy, man. That's just lazy.
I wasn't paying attention and we ran out of gas.
We're in the middle of nowhere.
Oh my gosh.
Moments of struggle.
So I just got off the phone with the guys and they completely ran out of gas on the side of the road.
Okay, I know I keep pausing, but this is a moment of struggle. This is the moment in the video where things are going wrong. But it doesn't feel like that because they only showed someone saying, yeah, we're out of gas. And then there's a crazy boom cut with all the sound effects. What I want to see with this is make less cuts. And then maybe put in some kind of like lonely music or tense music to make you feel the pressure of the situation. I want to see that.
I have no idea how that happened, but I'm hoping I can still meet them tomorrow and all is good with the Spider-Man.
911, what's your emergency?
We ran out of gas on the side of the highway and don't really know if anybody can somehow help us.
All right, guys. Well, we are on our way to the gas station. I'm here with Officer
Deputy Whitten.
Officer, I've never ridden in the front of a cop car before.
Most people usually don't.
You got a really good personality for this. You should be a YouTuber.
Not keen enough or smart enough for that.
We just arrived at the gas station and we have to buy a 5-gallon fuel can for our diesel.
Once you reach down to that switch right there and pull it over towards you 3 clicks.
Ooh.
I can make you an honorary deputy and you can have a badge sticker.
No way.
Oh.
That is awesome.
Dude, this cop's got more personality than Matthew Beem.
Probably won't get you out of anything, but it'll make you feel good.
All right, next stop, Atlanta.
This truck still won't start. We put 10 gallons in it and the battery died. So now we have a tow truck on the way to help us jump it.
Go for it!
We had to get towed to the hotel, unfortunately. I'm tired, I'm cold, and I just want to get to Georgia already.
So we have made it to Balin's house. This is where we are going to stand up the massive Spider-Man. We're still waiting on my friends to get here with the trailer. They're running a little bit behind us because they ran out of gas. Hopefully they'll be here.
Dude, literally. They probably had to drive for like hours and hours. Well, he probably had like a 50-minute or 1-hour flight, so no shit. Of course you're gonna be waiting for a while.
We're good to go. The truck is up and running. I guess the truck just didn't want to start last night because it's a diesel and it was just so cold. We're pulling up to Balin's house right now. I can't wait to see his reaction. It's gonna be legendary.
All these little white specks happened on the drive, and that's not even the worst part. We still have to glue the head back together. Let's reassemble this head that we
See?
just cut up.
Looks
2 weeks
easy.
ago. Now we're gonna start gluing the body. Next, we're gonna be adding on the most special part, the logos that really make it pop and come to life. So far, everything has gone to plan, but we have never officially had this head on top of the body before, and this is still extremely heavy even though we hauled it out. Somehow we have to take the head off of the truck and put it onto that body. Wait.
Oh.
Alright, there you go. Okay, we're good.
Okay, that's a natural moment. I respect that.
This thing is very scary.
You know, that's not really a big house, so what's this guy gonna do with it? For real, look at the size of that house. It's bigger than his garage. Now, at this point, this is gonna be the moment where this is the climax. Not the conflict, but more of the higher point that we've been waiting for. And let's see how long until the video is over. There's only like 40 seconds left to the video. There's only 40 seconds left. Like, that's it. Oh, that build-up feels like it's for nothing, especially like there's 40 seconds left.
But we finally got the head on. Now it's time to surprise Balin, and actually here he comes right now. I need you to hold something before I surprise you. Okay. Ah, what is it? Ready, Balin?
I'm ready.
Check it out in 3, 2, 1, look.
It's so big! big. This is amazing.
What do you think?
It's amazing.
I would not get too close to it or like even blow on it.
Really?
It's a little top heavy.
It really does look exactly like it.
He hand sculpted that entire body with his bare hands.
Damn! You're a man of many talents.
Thank you.
Oh, dude, his ass looks good. This is so awesome. I think it could fit in my Florida house. My ceilings are high, right? This is
Never mind. He already figured it out.
so cool, Beam. Thank you. All right, means a lot.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, I guess. So, yeah, that's the moment we've all been waiting for. The big reveal. That's it. Yep, 40 seconds. That I feel like I just watched all that for nothing because that moment, the reveal, it just felt, I don't know. You just don't feel the excitement and the crazy reaction because it just, I don't know. The problem is they even had a lot of cuts in that reveal part, so it feels like that even they put in too much pacing on the reveal. You know what? I say let the cameras roll. You can have 1 or 2 cuts. That's it. Let the cameras roll, and just let the natural moments do its thing. Okay. Well, it's 5 in the morning. And I got school, and luckily it's Friday, so that's alright. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate you guys for sticking on to the channel, and go down in the comments and let me know what kind of videos you want me to react to. Link them in the description or give me the titles. If you want me to react to a certain YouTuber, let me know. I want to try and make more content. But if you guys like seeing this kind of content, and if you guys like seeing my future content, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button down below. And if you want to be the first viewer to tune into a video, hit that notifications button so that way whenever I post a new video, you will be notified as soon as I post. Yeah, it's as simple as that. That's how it is. That's gonna be it. My name is Roman, and I appreciate you guys for watching to the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, bye guys.